Shark Dropper Studios presents to you
Dopple Avenue Hurt. Case 1. Case 1. The Silver Casket. Part 2. Nice torture.
Being a PI isn't easy, especially now. Snapping photos of a cheating husband in bondage while Hooker whips him with a horsetail pales in comparison to the case that I just recently took on. Never have I been held at gunpoint before. Well, unless you count sex play. I felt that the whole PI business was becoming drab. I wanted excitement, and I got it.
Keep moving.
The man holding me at gunpoint had taken me by surprise, like a leopard with a three-toed sloth. I was sitting on the bench eating popcorn, watching some old-timer cause a major traffic jam. The man had come up from behind me and ordered me towards the red brick building. I'd yet to get a good look at his face, although he followed me closely. We finally reached the building when...
Go around the back. Down the alley.
Crap. Alley spelled bad news. I was going to try to work my magic and talk my way out of this dilemma.
Hey, guy, how about we go through the front door?
No.
Alright, well, that didn't work. I had one more trick up my sleeve.
Hey, look over there.
No.
Damn, he was good. We walked through the back alley over to the steel door. A stray cat hissed and slipped under the stack of concrete blocks and 2x4s.
Go ahead. Open it.
I did as he said. I had no other choice. The room I entered was darker than a black man's backside. When the steel door shut, it was impossible to see anything. Suddenly, a light clicked on.
Hello, Mr. Keys. Why don't you have a seat?
There were only 2 chairs in the entire room. Another strange man sat in one of them. The man was old and bald and smelled of stale onions.
Looks like your friend will have to stand.
He is fine with it.
Who are you?
My name, Vendel.
Vendel. That's your first name?
No. First name, Carriorite.
What's your last name?
Boothook.
Jesus. What the fuck?
No, Boothook.
Your name is Carriorite Vendel Bootfook. Good idea with the Vendel.
I see what you do. Names will not help you. I am not from here. Neither is Mr. Carter.
He has a normal name.
Yes. Elysian Carter Sukadik.
There it is. What do you want from me?
One thing. You recently get visit by Terrence O'Reilly. You are not to help this man.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Whoa. Calm down.
Do not help this man. We will know if you do.
What if I don't listen?
Do you know what Russian backdriver is?
No. Is it anything like a White Russian?
A Russian backdriver is a very popular way of extracting information and getting people to do what we want. Man is forced onto stomach, and another man pummels his back and neck, sometimes dies until desired outcome is received.
Now, when you say pummel, you mean hit, right?
Yes. Hit and sometimes press really hard.
And rubbing.
Sometimes we rub.
So, like a massage.
No. It's very, very painful. If it no work, we move on to next form of torture.
Whoa.
Surprise box.
And that is...
We sit you in front of table. On table we put box. All wrapped up. We force you open box. Anything can be in box. Scorpion, poison snakes, bomb.
Is it normally something like that?
It can be anything. It's surprise.
So that could be a good thing, too.
Yes, often it is.
Well, if it's often a good thing, then it sounds like you're giving people presents. Is it a present?
I no understand term.
You're giving people gifts. You give them a gift.
Yes. It's very, very scary. You're already shaking, Mr. Keys.
Actually, it's a big steel warehouse. It's kind of cold in here.
If someone proves strong enough to last the Russian back driver, surprise box. Then we move to the banishment.
What's the banishment? What is that?
Here we send someone away to other country. Force them to leave great Mother Russia and never come back. Unless they want to.
So, a vacation. You're sending people on vacation.
No. This is no vacation. You must leave country of origin.
Yes, but you can come back in like a week or two, right?
Nah, most do.
And when the people leave, do they have luggage for their things?
Nah.
And do you pay for them to stay in a hotel while they're in another country?
Where else would they stay?
That's a vacation. That's good.
No. It's horribly bad.
I'm not even from Russia.
We make you leave good old US of A.
Could I go to Costa Rica?
Wherever you're choosing.
None of these torture devices sound that bad. Is there anything else?
Yes, if you survive banishment and come back to country of origin, we will shoot you in face.
See, there we go. That makes a little bit more sense. Getting shot in the head, that's bad. The massage, the present, the vacation, those are good things. I like those things. Most people would. The whole situation's very confusing.
Let me make clear. Do not take on O'Reilly case.
What could I say? I was in a very vulnerable state physically. Carter Suckerdick was behind me with a gun. I adhered to their desires and told them I would not take on the case, but I knew it was a complete lie. This case had just gotten instantly more exciting. They quickly rushed me out of the building and took off in a white van. The van had a Russian flag sticker on the bumper. What a weird interaction that was. Those commie bastards were quite odd and somewhat nice. They don't understand torture, but hell, that could work in my favor. After they drove off, I headed back to the bench where my popcorn lay on its side, the spilled contents consisting of only unpopped kernels. The pigeons had gotten to it. Damn them. I wasn't finished. As I headed home, I thought about how Vidal was Russian, but Carter seemed American. My initial thought of the Russian mob was tossed by the wayside, as a normal American would never be able to join the Russian mob. Maybe they were a bounty hunter duo. Maybe they were cops. Maybe I should forget about it and get some sleep. Today was a long day. I arrived home at 6:50. I entered my small, dirty apartment and flipped my shoes into the corner of the room. I unbuckled my pants and stripped off my dress shirt and sat on the torn and dusty couch. I needed a new place. I needed new furniture. The only nice thing I had was a coffee table left to me by my father. A true diamond in the rough. Huh. Diamond. Angela Diamond. The woman who had visited me earlier in the day stuck in my mind. Angela Diamond. Angela. And that's when it clicked. Diamond was her married name. She looked familiar because I knew her. I couldn't believe I forgot. Sure, her hair was dyed blonde now, but she had the same face. The same pouty lips. Jesus. Angela Deed. My old high school sweetheart. The next morning, I woke on my couch, sleep in my eyes and dry drool in the corner of my mouth. It was 7:37. I'd slept for nearly 12 hours. It was okay, though. I needed the recharge. I took a shower, dressed, and headed for the office. Realizing that Angela's husband, who she thought was cheating, was most likely at work, I decided to give her a call and take her out to breakfast. Hello, Edith.
Morning, Mr. K. How you doing today?
Good, Edith. Did anyone drop by this morning or call?
No, Mr. K. I just fucking got here.
Right. Here we go. 555 4075. Yes, is this Miss Angela Diamond? Yes, this is Keys. James. Well, Miss Diamond, I was wondering if you'd like to get some coffee, maybe go out for breakfast. Great. I'll meet you there. Edith, I'm going out. Hold my messages.
Don't do it, Mr. K.
Do what?
I know you're going to go out for breakfast with that bitch, that whore, that tramp, that slut.
Edith, do you even know who I'm going out with?
No.
So you don't even know who you're insulting then?
Is it a woman?
No, Edith, it's my mom. Yes.
Then I don't fucking like her.
Oh, Edith, I'll be back soon. And Edith, I thought we both agreed you'd take that axe home.
I did take it home.
No, you didn't. Half of it is sticking out of your drawer. It doesn't even fit in the drawer.
No, that's not it.
Edith, it's clearly an axe.
No, it's a pen.
That's not a pen. That's an axe head.
No.
I can see the light glinting off of it.
No.
Light doesn't glint off pens. That is clearly an axe.
It's a pen.
Christ. All right, listen, Edith. You can keep this pen, this axe, but you have to stop threatening people. Because if you do cut someone's head off, I'm not going to back you up in court.
What? Why?
I entered the diner at 9:15. While the place was busy and packed to the brim, I was able to quickly sift through and spot Angela in the back booth. Her sundress and silky skin made her glow among the bleak clothing of the other patrons.
Gary, order up.
Well, hello, Miss Dean, or is it Diamond that you're calling yourself these days?
You remembered.
Sorry it took so long.
I knew you'd figure it out sooner or later. And James, you can call me Angie.
Come on, you can call me Jim.
Okay, Jim.
I have to say, time's been good to you. You look great.
Why, thank you, Jim. You look good, too.
Tara, this burger's getting cold
But
over here.
I'm not really sure why you wear a suit every day. But, okay.
How did you find me?
Hello, my name is Terry. Can I get you something to drink, sir?
I'll have a coffee. Black, please.
Okay.
Did you want something besides water?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
I'll get your drink order and a waitress will be over momentarily.
Let's see. Where were we? Ah, yes. How did I find you? Accidentally, I'm afraid. My husband and I moved here about 3 weeks ago. He traveled to Brentwood regularly for work, so when his job offered him a full-time position, he took it. We moved into a condo off Dopple Avenue. It's quite beautiful.
Sounds like the guy's got money.
Lots. But don't judge me. That's not why I married him.
How long has it been?
4 years. 4 long years. And the last 2 have been quite rocky.
You think he's cheating?
Oh, I know he's cheating, but I want to know with who. It's the reason I decided to find a private investigator. After a great deal of research and a couple of phone calls, lo and behold, look who I find. James Keyes. Key-eye. I couldn't believe it.
Hello, my name is Terry. I'll be your waitress today. Have you had a chance to look at the menu?
I'm good if you are.
Yes. I'll take the feta cheese omelet, whole wheat toast, no butter.
And for you?
The same, except with loads of butter.
Okay, it'll be out shortly.
That's odd. Her name was Terry, too.
You've never been here before?
Not since it changed over to Terry's Diner.
Well, maybe they own the place together.
Maybe.
Breakfast went well, although the waitress didn't bring nearly enough butter. I had to ask repeatedly. She acted like putting butter on both sides of a piece of toast is a weird thing. Regardless, Angie and I were able to catch up on old times. I told her what made me come out here, although I didn't mention the she-devil. We had a great time. I wonder why I ever ended up with her. She was a wonderful woman, full of life and laughter.
This has been really fun.
Listen, Angie, I'll take on your case. I'll find out who your husband is seeing.
Really? Why the sudden change of heart?
It's the least I could do. Well, not the least. I could slouch in this booth all day and piss myself, but I'm not going to do that.
What?
Anymore. Also, the other case I'm working on became a little bit more complicated. I may have to push it back a bit.
Thank you so much.
I gave her my award-winning smile, placed second in the Bright Teeth competition of '09, and helped her out of her seat. I then paid the cashier by the door, an older woman with thinning hair and square glasses. We were just about to leave when I noticed her name tag said Terry as well.
Wait, what? Your name's Terry as well?
Everyone here is named Terry.
So then which one of you owns the diner?
We all do.
Really? That's odd.
I see the confusion. It's Terry's Diner, not Terry's Diner.
Terry's Diner? No, you just said the same thing twice.
No. The apostrophe is after the S.
All right.
As I walked Angela back to her place, I couldn't help but think about the diner and how fucking stupid that name was. After walking Angie home, I ran a few errands. When it hit 11:30, I decided to head to the only phone booth in the entire city. I made a call to Edith, who supplied me with Terrence O'Reilly's phone number, and then I called it in hopes of setting up a secret meeting.
Hello?
Hi. Terrence O'Reilly, please?
Who's calling?
Tell him it's James Keyes, Private Eye.
Okay. Mr. O'Reilly is in the garden. I shall fetch him. 1 moment, please.
When Johnny comes marching home again,
hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah. The men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies will all turn out when we all feel gay. When Johnny comes marching home, the old church bell will peal with joy, hurrah, hurrah. To welcome home our darling boy, hurrah, hurrah. The village lads and lassies say the roses will be strewn that day. We'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah. We'll cheer the boys.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Keys here.
Yes, Butler told me. Mr. Keys, I hope this call means good news. Have you decided to help me?
It's actually a bit more complicated than that. I have some things I need to discuss with you. Can you meet me at Pussfeller's Brewery on 4th? Thought maybe we would talk it over a few drinks.
Sure. When?
Now, if that works.
Okay, I'll leave in 15 minutes.
Good. I'll see you there. Pussfeller's Brewery wasn't far, but I decided to walk to give Terrence some more time. It was almost noon when I finally reached the pub. I took a right to the gravel driveway, and that's when I saw it. The white van with the Russian flag bumper sticker. Shit. They knew. They found me.
Mr. Keys. Tisk, tisk.
Carter had come out of nowhere, and now he had a gun pointed at my chest.
We warned you, and yet you did not listen. Time to turn around.
I did as he said. I didn't have any other choice.
Head for the blue building.
What's up with you guys in colored buildings?
Just keep walking. Vendel is going to be very disappointed in you.
What's waiting there? A massage? He's going to massage me?
Oh, you're in for a lot worse than that.
Hope it comes with a happy ending.
Well, it's From Russia Without Love this week for James Keys. Will he let these Russians win their space race, or will Keys go insane in the Ukraine? Take your headphones out and kiss your babushka goodnight, and stay tuned for next week's Dopple Avenue Hurt.
Dopple Avenue Hurt. Written by Robert M. Lamb. Edited by Jonathan Moss. Starring Kyle Appleyard, Anita LaRose, Amy Lorig, Jose Carabello, Dan Johnson, Jonathan Moss, Adam Jetmore, Amber Simpson, and Shannon McCarthy. With featuring voices by Robert M. Lamb, John Lazaroff, Nick Engelhard, Justin Stewart, Mike and Heather Linhart, Jesse Levine, Nicole Green, Shannon Lee, and Michelle Birmingham. Visit www.sharkdropper.com to hear our other podcasts. Horrorplay, the search for the scariest video game ever made. Word of the Bay, a Tampa Bay-based sports podcast. And the Shark Dropper podcast, where we talk random stuff with a mixture of improv. Also, we have an upcoming Academy Awards podcast titled Snubbed, where we rate each year's Best Motion Picture nominees.